Hey beautiful! If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today is not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is a very exciting one because it's all about what is the next exciting thing you're going to manifest into your life. Now, I think this is a very interesting reading, and yeah, as always, my dear, I have 3 piles that you can choose from, and you can either choose the card or, of course, the crystal below it. So, for pile 1, we have the Hierophant. For pile 2, we have the Magician card. And for pile 3, we have the Justice. Let me zoom a little bit in so you can see the cards better. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey, pal one! Welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what's the next exciting thing you're gonna manifest into your life? Let's start straight away, my dear. Let's get you some tarot cards first, and then we will dive a little bit deeper into the topic with some more oracle cards. So let's see, for my dear pile 1, what is the next exciting thing you're gonna manifest into your life? All right, that's enough. So let's see. For my dear pile 1, the first card we have is the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Too many cards. What's the next exciting thing my beautiful pal 1 is going to manifest into their life? Let's see. We got the 7 of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands. Oh my goodness. We have the Hanged Man, 7 of Pentacles. All right, all right. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Please give me a moment. A few cards fell there as well. Too many. Only 1 or 2, please. Okay. So we have the 4 of Pentacles, and we also got the Ace of Wands. All right, my dear. So let's look into the energy here. Let's see what's the next exciting thing you will manifest into your life. So what I can say from the beginning is that this is for sure success related. This is all about your finances, all about your career, whether you guys are in university, college, whether you already have a career or job. This is all about the money, okay? So let's see, for my dear pal 1, where should we start? First of all, I really feel like, my dear, you are about to have a lot of excitement come into your life regarding your career. I see that you're moving much more into a much more passionate side when it comes to, yeah, making money. So first of all, what I'm seeing you manifesting here is and this is very interesting to me. If some of you guys have been trying to manifest a very certain, like very specific job opportunity, because for some of you guys, this is really an opportunity. So it could be, for example, you're trying to, you know, go for a better job that you have applied for, or let's say you're waiting for a certain project to be a part of. This is all about you really taking or going for the open door that's going to take you to the next level. And I think it's actually going to be something that's going to come towards you pretty quickly, also with the Eight of Wands being here. So this is something that some of you guys could have even been waiting for regarding your career. I hear all the time next level, next level. So it's definitely an opportunity which is going to help you to grow, which is going to help you to also bring more stability in your life. So let me start with this. First of all, I feel like some of you guys may, with the Ace of Wands here as well, maybe you're trying to start something when it comes to your career, something that you're very passionate about. For some of you guys, this could be an idea, a business idea, or something you want to really put a lot of energy into, such as a side hustle or a business idea. If some of you guys have this motivation, then definitely the reading is suggesting in here that keep going, because this energy may actually turn in your favor pretty quickly even. And you know, there's one thing that I find very beautiful in this reading, and it's all about having passion for what you do. Because, when someone loves what they do, whether it's career wise or studying wise, the way they go about it, it's so different as for in comparison someone who completely hates what they're doing. And I really feel like one thing you're manifesting in your career as well is loving what you do. So if you find yourself right now in a workspace in which you didn't really feel any excitement for, or you don't feel any passion for, really, what I'm seeing here is that this manifestation which you're bringing into your career, it could be a beautiful change of, like, in the form of an opportunity which is going to help you to like lit the spark again, because it's not only about making money, right? It's also about loving what you do, also about enjoying how you make your money. And I really feel like this is something some of you guys may have been missing. Of course, bills need to be paid, right? And we have our responsibilities in life. But when you love what you do, it makes paying those bills so much better, right? Because the amount of energy you put into your work feels a little bit meaningful, and not only let me be a robot and just do whatever I have to do day in, day out. And I really feel like one thing you're manifesting here, my dear pal one, is exactly this. It's this joy when it comes to your career, when it comes to creating something that brings you security. And also, my dear, if some of you guys have been putting some seeds into the ground regarding your career, maybe even for a very long time now, you've been working towards something, but you haven't seen the results yet. What I'm seeing here is that the fruits of your labor, soon you will be able to, yeah, harvest them. And you know what's very interesting? Look at the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here. Here we see this man, putting the roots and waiting for this beautiful tree to grow. The Seven of Pentacles is also a card of patience. So maybe some of you guys have been putting a lot of effort into something, but you haven't really seen it grow as you maybe want it to grow, or you would like it to go. And as I said, the Seven of Pentacles is really the card of patience. And it's almost like in the next card, we can see all those, seeds being harvested, like someone giving them away, you know, the pentacles, like you finally can see, you finally can get what you've been working towards. And I really feel like this is going to be such a wonderful thing for you, because it is now not only about doing, but actually also seeing the results, actually also getting like finally what you have been working for such a long time. Some of you guys may also try to manifest when it comes to your career or university, college, whatever it may be. People who you can work with, people who you, yeah, can connect with, you know? I mean, even if we're talking about these environments, it is nice to have people around us who we get along with, right? Or even more than that, we can maybe have friendships with, we can work, of course, as well, great with. And this is something I see here. I really feel like, and I see at least one person that you're manifesting into your space who you can beautifully work with, or you can even support each other, I'm seeing to some extent here. So a great energy to have around when it comes to your job or when it comes to your studies. Someone who could help you a lot, but also vice versa, someone you could help a lot as well. My dear pal one, I really would like to continue here what I also talked about. I really feel like this reading is also encouraging you. I mean, we're talking here about manifestations, right? If you feel like there is something out there that you're really interested in, that you have passion for, and you know, maybe even just as a side hustle, you don't want to risk anything, you just want to, you know, give it a try, just see where it goes, maybe only for fun in the beginning, then the energies are really encouraging you to do that. So, you know, even if your main job doesn't give you a lot of, let's say, joy, then even if it's a side hustle, something to do at the side that brings you a lot of passion and fun, and you can also make a little bit of money maybe out, definitely consider that, because even though it may not be your main job, you know, if it gives you passion, if it gives you happiness, even if it makes you joyful, definitely that's something to keep. And as I said, although this is maybe something that a lot of people wouldn't think about when it comes to their career or when it comes to their job, emotional fulfillment is also a wonderful thing to experience, even in that area of our life. And I really feel like what you're manifesting into your life is more emotional fulfillment regarding this aspect of your life. Don't let your passion be pushed away. Really allow yourself to bring more things into your life that make you joyful, and this can even go beyond work. For example, only like career, not career, like hobby wise was what I wanted to say. Even if it's just like hobby wise, there is definitely the advice in here for you to, just genuinely speaking, surround yourself with more things that make you feel passionate and happy about yourself. This can also be a wonderful way to, you know, balance work a little bit, especially if work, you know, tends to be maybe a little bit stressful. Find a source of passion. And I'm hearing once again passion, passion, passion for you. And it can even be maybe a hobby that with time may even turn into a business, right? But really make sure you don't only put your energy into the things that you have to do because they're responsibility. Also put them into things that genuinely make you feel joyful. Let me see. But yeah, definitely one thing you guys are manifesting into your life is an opportunity, which is going to bring you more security. And when I say security, it's definitely like financial wise here. Let me see. Can we get a little more insights regarding that? I mean, let me see. I actually, I'm getting something different. I'm seeing that this is also gonna make you share this the security with others as well, or be more generous. So not only you will profit out of this opportunity, but also maybe your loved ones or people who are really dear to you, you may also share this with them as well. I heard passion is the way to go. So there's definitely something about that here. Let me see. Yeah, actually, you guys, I also feel like some of you could actually literally change something regarding your career soon that you're trying to manifest. Maybe this opportunity is literally some kind of a change in career, change in work field that you're trying to bring in, that you're trying to attract. It could even have something to do with the people around you. Maybe right now you don't really work that well with your colleagues or with the people around you. So therefore, you're trying to manifest a change in which you can find a better team for yourself, for example. The energy in here is definitely very encouraging. So if you're trying to manifest this, definitely, keep going, because I see you can manifest it, energetically speaking, it's here. So you're attracting it towards you. All right, let me see. I would like to get more oracle cards to get a little bit more insights regarding this topic. For my beautiful Padawan, what are you manifesting into your life? Let's see. What are you manifesting here? Too many cards. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Only one, please. Okay. All right, so the first card we have is the full moon in Leo, which says go wild. All right, let's see. One more card, please, for my beautiful Padawan. Oh my goodness. Wow. And we have step into your power. Look at that, you guys. We even have shine. So there is definitely a lot of encouragement in here. And I find it so interesting that we have 2 times Leo and 1 time Aries. So a lot of fire energy in here. What doesn't surprise me at all, because the whole reading long, I'm getting this fire coming from this energy. And, not a lot of people associate fire, or keyword for you guys for sure, passion, with their career, which of course, unfortunately, not everyone has the opportunity to maybe do what they love, right? Or some people even don't have that much decision over a lot of things regarding their career. That's another thing. What I'm seeing here coming through is that the energies, your spirit guides, they are trying to motivate you. They're trying to inspire you. That's another thing, inspiration. They're trying you to become inspired when it comes to your career, when it comes to your studies. I really feel like one thing you're manifesting into your life is definitely inspiration, like feeling inspired to create something for yourself. And when I say create, I mean regarding your finances, regarding your career. I see so much potential in here. Like, my dear Padawan, I really feel like, you haven't even tasted yet what you're capable of, what you're able to create for yourself. And we definitely have this motivation in here for you to step into this potential that you have. So with this card being here, which says step into your power, this definitely shows me that you haven't even stepped completely into the potential that you're capable of. You know, maybe you're just taking a little bit of it right now, but you're able to do so much more. And I really feel like that's something very inspiring, that your spirit guides are trying to make you understand that you can take it so much like higher. And with shine being here, that's definitely an encouragement here for you to not hide away, to show what you have to offer, to show how good you are, to show how skilled you are. Maybe that's another thing. Maybe some of you guys also tend to underestimate yourself. Let me tell you, this reading is definitely not about underestimating. It's about recognizing how wonderful you are already, and really working on that. So as you can see, what you're manifesting into your life, it's definitely career related, but I feel like there are a lot of different layers to this energy. It's not only about, you know, getting a physical opportunity or a physical change, which can help you to live more fulfilled when it comes to your career and finances, but this is also about an internal manifestation, an internal change when it comes to your own self-perception, and your own self-perception regarding your finances and your career and your potential. The energies definitely are trying here for you to allow your passion to come out, and to inspire yourself, you know, to create more from a source of inspiration. Because I really feel like, my dear pal one, when you do something you love, when you really concentrate on it, and when you really like put a lot of energy into it, there is a lot you can actually reach. Yeah, your spirit guides definitely want you to know that. My dear pal one, this is actually all I have for you for today. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and for allowing me to connect with your wonderful energy. As always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me, and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, of course, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would also like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course, I invite you there as well. My dear pal one, take care, my love. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what's the next exciting thing you're gonna manifest into your life? Let's start straight away, my dear. For my dear pal 2, what's the next exciting thing you're gonna manifest into your life? Let's see, my dear, let's see. All right, let's start. What's the next exciting thing my beautiful pal 2 is going to manifest into their life? Okay, one card fell. All right, so the first card we have is the 10 of Cups. That's a good way to start. For my dear pile 2, what are you... Okay, give me a second. Too many cards. What are you manifesting into your life? For my dear pile 2, we have the Judgment card. Let me see. I don't know why. Like, no card wants to come out for you, and if so, only in like a couple of cards. We have the 3 of Cups here. All right. What are you gonna manifest? We also have the High Priestess here. All right. 6 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. Let's get you guys one last card. What's the next exciting thing you're gonna manifest? Let's see. Only one card, please. Only one. Okay. My goodness. I'm gonna take the card that turned over. The Queen of Wands. All right. So, my dear pile 2, what's the next exciting thing you're gonna manifest into your life? All right, so I want to start with this. I really feel like the energy in this pile is just great. It's a lot of positivity in it, a lot of great energy. So that's wonderful, because you're definitely manifesting a lot of positivity in your life, and it kind of feels like also like raising your vibration. I feel like some of you guys, you're raising it. I don't know if you're doing it on purpose, like for example you're trying to do more things that raise your vibration, whether it's through your diet, whether it's through certain activities, whether through some energies you like to surround yourself with or environment. But I definitely see that that's something you're you're accomplishing. You know, you're raising it, you're getting also much more lighter, I'm hearing. So let's go to the reading now. Let's see, what are you manifesting? So first of all, my dear, there was one message that I received while I was shuffling, and I think it has something to do with the summertime. I'm gonna talk about it very quickly, and I'm gonna then move to the cards. But while I was shuffling, I heard that some of you guys may have a very exciting summer. Actually, if you're interested in this kind of reading, let me know, and I will definitely record it for you guys. But I heard that this summer is going to be very exciting, and I saw you, like I saw a person in a gathering surrounded by, it felt like a lot of loved ones. It felt like a lot of people who are close to you. And I just saw a lot of people happy. So I really feel like this summer, like one thing you're gonna manifest has to do with your summer, and it is this sense of community. Just, you know, and it's also interesting for me that the 10 of Cups is here, by the way, because it also gives a very similar like message. But I'm not saying this because of this card. I'm actually received this message before this card came out. And I really feel like one thing you're manifesting is just more people that are compatible with you, whether it's friendships, whether it's even like, you know, let's say a family person who, a family member, I'm sorry, that's very close to you. Maybe, you know, they can hang out with you for some time. Like, it's all about putting yourself with people that make you feel good and uplifted and loved. And that's something I see, especially the summer being of importance, that you put yourself with a lot of people that uplift you and just make you happy. It doesn't matter whether you're an extrovert or an introvert. I really feel like it's something that it's gonna nurture you. I mean, of course, if you're not the kind of person who likes to be like surrounded by many people, you don't like that kind of places, of course, you don't have to go. But what I feel like is when I saw this picture, it was something that you were happy about. So, however it applies to you, whether it's a small gathering, whether it's a big gathering for some of you guys, but I really see you interacting more with people who make you emotionally so uplifted. So this is definitely one thing I feel like you are bringing into your life, genuine connections. And by the way, some of them can also be new. Maybe right now you're listening and you're just like, I don't have these kind of people in my life. Like, my family members aren't really the best or the most supportive. They don't really, uplift me in any way, or I don't really have that kind of friends. It doesn't mean that, you have them already in your life. Once again, we're talking about manifestation here. This is something for some you are manifesting. So you could actually be manifesting new people in your life who you're very compatible with, whether a new friendship or another thing I will talk about in a minute. I also see a love partner or love interest. But yeah, I will talk about this in a minute. But I really wanted to talk about like the summer energy that I'm receiving here, so you guys know it. All right, let's move on now. Let's start with the reading and let's look at the cards. So I talked about the fact that I really feel like you guys raise your vibration, and one very important manifestation I actually see you guys bring into your life soon is something internal. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. All right. So, sorry, you guys. So, as I was saying, there is a lot of internal transformation here. Now, as I always like to say, our internal world directly, oh goodness, influences our external world, right? And I really feel like, my dear pal, too, there's this change. There is this change that is entering your life, an internal change that is gonna affect every single area in your life. And I really feel like it actually makes a lot of sense, because from the beginning I've sensed this change in vibration in you. And I really feel like it's actually going to help you attract all those things, for starting off with people who are more compatible with you, to love interests, and just generally speaking, a much better feeling when it comes to your life in general, because there's something internally happening. And we don't attract what we want, we attract what we are. And I see that for some of you guys, it could definitely also have something to do with like your self-love journey, because also, when we improve the relationship we have towards ourselves, it also influences our external world. And once again, talking about vibration, self-love is it's just wonderful, right? And I really feel like, my dear pal, too, the manifestations you're bringing into your life, which we will, talk about as well in a minute, it's definitely very much influenced through this wonderful relationship you're creating with yourself. So if you're watching this right now and at the end of the reading you're just like, wow, like, yeah, I want to manifest these things into my life, definitely keep going with your self-love journey, with reconnecting or connecting with yourself, because this is definitely all about creating a beautiful and harmonious space within yourself. And through that, you also attract more that mirrors this energy, basically. So what I see here, you guys manifesting, the first thing is with the Ten of Cups being here, definitely it doesn't only have to be the summer, but just generally speaking, people that you vibe with, people that you understand, and they understand you. Some of you guys maybe sometimes have a hard time, finding your tribe or finding people that are very compatible with you. And maybe even sometimes you think, for example, you won't find that kind of friends, or there aren't these kind of people out there for you, maybe for other people that are not for you. Let me tell you, there are so many people out there who are so compatible to who you are. And I would really like to talk about the fact that one thing I see you guys manifesting are soulmates. Yeah, I see multiple soulmates. Now, I would first like to talk about the platonic ones, because I really feel like those platonic soulmates, like, these are friendships. And, I really feel like this is something which is maybe soon coming your way. So it could definitely fit into the summer energy. Maybe some of you guys will be able to attract soulmates into your life within the next few months. And these platonic soulmates are like, you're gonna meet them and you're just gonna know, you're just gonna know that I'm hearing there are treasures. So people that I'm actually seeing, at least two people who throughout, the next couple of months, you may actually find yourself with. And once again, I'm seeing here friendships. And it's interesting for me that it's almost like I feel how it's gonna feel for you being with them. And I heard I belong. And maybe this is something that sometimes you guys struggled with, finding people that you really belong to. It's interesting how I'm receiving soulmate energy, and I've also talked about you raising your vibration and self-love and stuff, right? I mean, that's exactly the vibration that attracts these energies as well. So that's very interesting. I definitely feel like you guys are manifesting a change of vibration. Like, yeah, there's no doubt about that. And also, I see you guys manifesting a romantic soulmate into your life as well. That's another thing I would want to talk about here. I am not seeing yet when this romantic soulmate is going to enter your life, but I mean, we're talking about the next manifestations, right? But that's something I'm seeing here as well. And this is going to be a soulmate, yeah. This romantic partner. And, just genuinely speaking, what I'm seeing you transforming into, my dear pal, too, is becoming your greatest version. And I really feel like you may, manifest certain things into your life which support you embodying your greatest version, whether it's friends, soulmate friends who support you on that journey, whether it's an environment in which you feel like you can be more yourself, you can be your authentic self. I see you moving towards that direction. I see you guys embodying your greatest version. And a big part of being your greatest version, I feel like, is this independence. But not only independence, also just feeling empowered about, like, being yourself. Very often people, they tend to want to be someone else, because of a lot of outside influence. And I really feel like one thing I'm seeing here is that, like, this genuine happiness for being you. And that's a wonderful accomplishment, because that shows how deeply connected you are with yourself and how much you genuinely love yourself. And that's something I see you also manifesting. So you're manifesting a lot of growth in your self-love journey as well. And to be honest, I really feel like that's going to be the fuel. That's going to be what's going to create this, bring this all into motion. I would like to get you guys some more oracle cards. Are you kidding me, you guys? Like, I can't believe... I can't. Like, I was just, like shuffling the cards like this, and then one card fell, and it is the make time for self-love. Like, if I am gonna take it, because if this isn't a sign, like, are you kidding me? You guys, concentrate on your self-love journey. It's gonna be a huge key when it comes to upgrading yourself, going to the next level, becoming your greatest version, but also manifesting those genuine connections, this love energy. I mean, if we want to attract love, any kind of love, we also have to be this love. And that's really what this reading is all about. So you're definitely manifesting a lot of love into your life, whether it's through friendships, through your partner, self-love, okay? This is a beautiful, beautiful energy to work with. Oh my goodness, I fell in love with this pile. Let me get you guys one more card, and then I will go a little bit in depth into these energies. So let's see. For my dear pile 2. Okay. And we have Shine. That's a beautiful card to get as well. So you see, Shine is also very high vibrational, right? I mean, when we think about the word shine, some of us may connect this to the sun. We also have sunflowers here, right? And when we think of the sun and sunshine, it's definitely something very high vibrational, something pure of energy, something that boosts our energy, right? When we go out in the sun, a lot of people just feel in the summertime also much more happier than in the wintertime because the sun is shining stuff, right? I really feel like, my dear pal, too, don't hide away. Show yourself. Show who you are. Show what you're capable of. Show your beauty and embody it. Like, be your authentic self. This is how you're going to attract people into your life who going to support you for being that, And if some of you guys have been in connections, whether it's friendship-wise or romantic-wise, who were trying to hold you back from being your authentic self or from, showing your greatness, then these people were definitely not meant to be in your life. And I really see you make room for people who you can have this Ten of Cups with, who you can create this beautiful connection with, and which is mutual, right? Which is mutual and makes you feel so happy to have. Like, the element of gratitude is also deeply rooted in this energy here, which, by the way, gratitude is also an emotion, a vibration that may helps us raise our vibration as well. But I definitely see, my dear pal, too, if there is one thing you take out of this reading, it's the fact that self-love is the key to a lot of your manifestations. I love this pal so much. I can't even describe, like, it's full of love. It's full of love on every single level. I'm also hearing, my dear, if your intuition is telling you to do something for yourself, don't ignore it, because your intuition tells you what's nurturing to you. And I feel like it is important for you to incorporate a lot of things into your life that nurture you, for your own well-being. You're definitely manifesting a much happier version of you, and genuinely speaking, you're manifesting your greatest version here. But I feel like you're manifesting a lot of circumstances who support this, or which support this, whether, you know, certain like friendships, or once again, I feel like this is like, it's kind of like those physical manifestations are consequences, but the actual manifestation is within this transformation, this inner transformation. This is what's gonna make it all move. So concentrate on your self-love journey, my dear. I can't even tell you how incredibly sweet this is. I love this energy so much. Oh my goodness. This has to be my favorite pile. I haven't done pile 3 yet, but this is definitely one of my favorites here. So my dear pile 2, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading as always. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and of course for allowing me to connect with your wonderful energy. As always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, of course you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would also like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course I invite you there as well. My dear pal 2, take care, my love. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what's the next exciting thing you're gonna manifest into your life. Let's start straight away, my dear. For pile 3, what's the next exciting thing you're gonna manifest into your life? For my dear pile 3. All right, let's start. Let's see, for my dear pile 3. Too many. What's the next exciting thing my dear pile 3 is gonna manifest into their life? Let's see, my dear. Okay. The first card we have is the Ten of Cups, okay? Some of you guys could have also been drawn to pile 2. If this is the case, then feel free to watch it. If not, then just stick with this one here. For my dear pile 3, we have the Six of Swords. So many, like, I don't understand, like, all the time, like, so many cards fall out. Yeah, too many. Let me do it like this. I think it's easier. Let me just take one out there. Come on, get out. Not even that works. All right. For my dear pal 3. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. What's the next thing you guys are gonna manifest into your life? Nine of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. Let's continue. The Moon card. The Star. Okay, one card fell. Where is it? Oh my goodness, I need to find it. Okay, you guys, I don't know where the card is. I'm gonna get you another one. Like, I think it's under the table, but I can't reach it right now. Let's see. One last card from my dear pal. 3. Okay, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Now, this was a very interesting shuffling. So let's see. For my dear pile 3, what's the next exciting thing you're going to manifest into your life? What do you need to know about it? Now, I have a lot of things we need to talk about here. I would like to start with this. When the 6 of Swords came out, the first message I received was a trip. So some of you guys may actually manifest some kind of a trip, and with the Moon card, that's also very exciting, but because at the same time I feel like it's actually something hidden. This could be a surprise coming your way, but then I'm asking myself, if it's a surprise, like, what's coming through in this manifestation? It could actually be something that you subconsciously always try to manifest. Like, maybe you always wanted to go to or fly to a certain country, but you thought you couldn't because of, well, maybe you didn't really have the opportunity to do it. But still, it has always been a wish of yours, and this could actually be a surprise. You're gonna see yourself in an opportunity in which you can actually go for it, whether it's, I don't know, like a raise in your salary. You will have enough to take the trip, for example. But I find it very interesting that we have the Moon card and the Star card right next to each other, and for some reason these two cards together, they're like, they are taking a lot of attention here. And I really feel like, my dear, one thing you're manifesting into your life is actually something that you're not aware of yet. But it's a wish fulfillment. Now, of course, it could be the trip I talked about. With the Star card being here, it could actually be a very, very dear wish or dream that you have had. And I'm wondering whether, now that I'm saying this, you actually know specifically what it may be, what kind of wish it may be, because I still, for some reason, feel like you're not aware of it right now. Like, maybe you haven't thought about this dream or this wish for a very long time, because the Moon card is giving us a lot of hidden energy here. But that's just something I quickly wanted to emphasize here, that I feel like you will soon manifest something into your life, which is a wish or a dream that maybe even some of you guys haven't thought about in a very long time, but you're bringing it into your life. But you don't know it yet. It is hidden. Like, it could come definitely through some kind of a surprise. Now, let's move on from this message. So another thing I'm seeing you guys here manifesting is a relationship, is actually a romantic partner. And this is new. This isn't, let's say, reconciling with someone from the past. With the Ace of Cups being here, this is a new energy in love. And this could be, for example, a new relationship that you're trying to manifest into your life, a new lover, a new partner. But I really feel like this is what you guys need. You may have felt stuck when it comes to love life a very long time now. And you just need this newness, these new exciting feelings that you may have missed for a very, very long time. And you know what this is actually giving me? This feeling of like falling in love and this excitement when you feel when, someone gives you those butterflies and just all those sensations. I'm feeling this. So I really see you guys falling in love in here. So this is something you're manifesting into your life, and I really feel like it's something that you're gonna give your all to. You're not someone who takes love lightly. When you love hard. And to be honest, looking and feeling into your energy, I really feel like, you know, whoever ends up with you, whoever gets the opportunity to be with you is a very lucky person, because you are such a kind and such a wonderful person yourself, such a beautiful person that, yeah, your significant other can definitely be grateful for being with you, you know. I'm hearing it's a privilege to be with you. This could be something like your spirit guides here, okay? They're hyping you up. But this is like such a sweet energy. I love this here. And I really feel like, my dear pile 3, this person you're manifesting into your life can actually be a soulmate, which is very interesting because I got a little bit of a similar situation going on with pile 2. But coming back to your reading here, I'm hearing, yeah, okay. I'm hearing, my dear, be specific when it comes to, like, if you're watching this and the love part resonates with you, then definitely be specific regarding what kind of person it is that you want to manifest into your life. So, of course, you know, you want a love interest, but don't only say, I want love in my life. Be a little more specific, like what kind of partner, what traits, what do you want them to like make you feel? For example, I want a partner that makes me feel loved. I want a partner that I can trust, who's loyal. Like, give some emotions in there. That's very important. And once again, I'm hearing be specific. That's definitely an advice here coming from your spirit guides. They want you to make it more specific. So, yeah, you manifest what it is that you really want. And maybe you're asking yourself right now, okay, like, what kind of partner is it that I actually want? Like, maybe you always just thought, I want to have like a partner, I want a spouse. But really ask yourself, what kind of partner, what kind of spouse? Make it more specific. Put more energy into it, and even emotions. Ask yourself, how do you want to feel when you are with this person? That's very important as well. I also see, my dear pal 3, that like money is coming your way. Like, I literally see, I just saw 2 people. Oh my goodness. This actually, okay, this actually represents beautifully what I wanted to say. I saw 2 hands, and one person was like giving the other person money. Like, I saw some cash. So some of you guys may try to manifest a little bit of money into your life. This is something I saw. It felt like, yes, I heard you're receiving what you deserve. So it could either be that you guys have been working extra hard and you're getting the money that you deserve, or maybe some of you guys have been trying to create a certain amount of success for you, and now you will be able to receive the success that comes with it through money. But I really feel like, my dear pal 3, like, someone is trying to manifest more money in their life, and I see this energetically here. It's so funny, like, when I was seeing it, I all of a sudden saw this card, and it was like spot on. I saw cash, and here we see someone giving them like coins, which of course, you know, is also the Pentacles energy, which you can also interpret as money here. Let me see. Okay, this is very interesting. If some of you guys are trying to manifest a certain physical transformation or physical change, I'm hearing keep going, because you're on the path towards manifesting it into your life. Yeah, some kind of a physical change. But this is something you choose to do, not something that, you know, feels like this energy, which is a surprise. No, you definitely put a lot of focus into this transformation regarding your physicality. Let me get you guys some more oracle cards. Let's see what else we can get about this energy. about what you're manifesting into your life, but I definitely already got a lot of different manifestations. So you guys are working on multiple manifestations. You guys are busy, okay? Like there is a lot you guys want to bring into your life for sure. So let's see, for my dear pile 3, what's the next exciting thing, or exciting things better to say, for you guys you're gonna manifest into your life? Okay. So the first card we have is Find a Balance. My goodness. Too many, too many. What is my dear pal 3 manifesting into their life? Okay. Interesting. And we have Know Your Worth. I really feel like with Know Your Worth being here, this is more so, okay, your spirit guides, my dear, they're not leaving us alone, okay? Like they want to give you messages, you need to listen, you need to take them with them. Now with Know Your Worth being here, I really feel like this is more so an advice for you rather than what you're manifesting. I'm hearing that for your spirit guides, it's very important for them to see that you're putting yourself first, you're prioritizing yourself. For some of you guys, there could be a need for you to reflect on your life, to reflect on where you are right now and reprioritizing to see whether, you know, the way things are going is actually still important for you, or whether certain priorities in life that you may have set in the past are actually still accurate or are still important. I really feel like one thing your spirit guides want you to do here is to prioritize yourself, to put yourself first. And know your worth is definitely a very powerful sentence. That doesn't mean that some of you guys don't know it already, but I feel like maybe some of you guys need to put more love into yourself and into the relationship that you have with you, which of course, you know, these energies influence our manifestations as well, which is once again very interesting because I had something similar for the other pile as well, for pile 2. So for sure there could be some connection, but as always, if you only felt drawn to this pile, then just stick with pile 3. I really feel like, my dear, make sure that you nurture yourself, make sure that you don't come short. Say no whenever you feel like saying no. Sometimes saying no to something is saying yes to ourselves. So definitely make sure that you have boundaries, you have a good ear for what it is that you want. Of course, it is great and kind to, you know, think about other people and other people's needs, but make sure that your own needs don't come short. And it's so interesting. It's almost like your spirit guides are crashing this reading because we were just talking about manifestation and now we're talking about this. But I really feel like, as always, there is a reason as for why a reading comes through a certain way. And this is definitely also a reason. So some of you guys may really need to hear those messages. But definitely make sure, my dear, make sure that you check yourself, you know, like you check whether everything is fine, whether you may need a little bit of time for yourself, whether you need to relax more, nurture yourself more. That's just something I really wanted to quickly mention here because I feel like it is very important. And if you take one thing with you from this reading, it's definitely this message. because we also have find a balance in here, and I feel like this could actually help you to find your balance more, which of course makes total sense, because when we have a great connection within ourselves, when we have a good state within, of course, it's also easier for us to find balance, even like outside of us. So there could be definitely an advice here for you to reflect on these messages. My dear pal 3, this is actually all I have for you for today. I am not receiving any more messages. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. I love this energy so, so much, and I really hope that this reading was able to bring to you some energy insights that you were seeking. As always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, of course, as always, you can feel free to email me. And lastly, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course, I invite you there as well. My dear pal 3, take care, my love.